Good morning to the Sophia Mystery School. I'm so excited to be here. And are you feeling all the energies from the Lion's Gate? Are you feeling that? I am not always one that can feel that stuff all the time. I will be completely honest with you. I get downloads, I get knowings, I'm claircognizant, and so a lot of what people feel, I don't always necessarily feel. So maybe you are. I would love to know in the comments below what you may be feeling, what you may be experiencing as we move towards the peak of this Lion's Gate portal. I'm super excited to be a conduit for the Lion's Gate activation on Monday, August 8th at noon Pacific time. I would love for you to be there. I never know what is going to come through previously. I may get a bit of a download the night before or just moments before, but typically the download comes as I'm speaking, which has been true for me in my business and the way I do my work for decades now. It's like just start it, Michelle, and the information downloads. It's $22 this year. I went with $22. That felt very in alignment. The twos are the unification of the masculine and the feminine. And that is so important in our ascension, that we unify the divine masculine and the divine feminine within us. And that two together is a new foundation. We are at a new foundation on this planet. We have been receiving lots and lots of light and information coming through from our cosmic family that supports us in our hearts opening, in the connection, the unification of the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and taking us to those higher dimensions, our ascension. And that is going to be coming through on Monday when I do the activation. One thing I was told is that the golden apple codes are going to be coming through. And this goes back to Eve taking a bite of the apple and creating the fall of man, which is just an illusion and just a negative story to make us believe that we deserve to be punished in some way or somehow. But the golden apple codes are the original codes of the divine blueprint of wisdom and knowledge on this planet about ourselves and our divinity. So those codes will be coming in for sure. I don't know what else will be coming in on Monday, but I would love for you to join us and to activate your DNA and accelerate your awakening, your heart opening, and your ascension. There's lots of choices out there on how you want to live. I've talked a lot about the mass hypnosis that is happening right now. And I even see spiritual teachers talking about things are going to get hard. It's, all the negativity, the mass hypnosis. And we're not about that. We're about rising above. Just like Jesus said, being in the world, but not of the world. That means not buying into this mass hypnosis of the difficult times coming and blah, 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 all of that stuff. We are divine beings. We are sovereign. And this activation is about activating sovereignty, activating your true sovereignty as a divine being and being in the driver's seat of creating the reality your soul desires to live. Harmony, joy, peace, love, abundance, that which is our natural state. So I hope you join us. Tori will post in the comments below. Tori has already posted it. Join us Monday on 8/8 for the peak of the Lion's Gate. Bring with you your vision of your ideal life. Now, when I talk about ideal life, not what you think is possible, but what your soul is really calling for. What does a peaceful, harmonious life look like to you? How are you spending your days? I invite you to skip the money piece. I want you to skip the money piece around it, because in this matrix we put money before everything else. So like, well, I have to have this money to live in harmony, I have to have this money to live in security, I have to have this money, and money becomes the obstacle. So I want you to skip that part and go straight to your heart, to your soul, and go, okay, if I already had all the money in the world, how would I live? How would I spend my time? Maybe you would be painting all of the time. I live in the beautiful forest, and I'm not a painter, but I can imagine that some artists might find it glorious to sit out on the deck and paint the forest and paint the animals that come to visit us. Maybe that is what your soul desires. But whatever it is, get clear on it. Allow yourself to really connect with that piece and bring that vision with you to the Lion's Gate at noon Pacific time on Monday, 8/8. And let's activate those soul codes, those golden apple codes. Let's bring alive within us those original codes of the angelic human, because that's what we're in alignment for. I look forward to seeing you there. Have an amazing rest of your week, and bye for now.